And good morning, Oshkosh. Welcome to the Aero-News Network's morning brief. We're into day 4 finally, and well, one day to go for morning brief, but we're having a ball. This is brought to you by the Aero-News Network, the Aero-TV group, our airborne group, and of course the Sport Plane Resource Guide, what may be the last remaining independent news service around, but hey, we're fighting it out. We're going to be here. We're coming to Oshkosh to you each day so we can have some fun with it, and so can you. Let's talk a little bit about how we got here. This week's morning brief episodes are brought to you by the fine folks of Delta Hawk. You want to see something very cool, run on over to booth 226. Take a look at Delta Hawk's Velocity V-Twin. They've got 2 of these 180 horse DHK 180 in there, and I got to tell you, it's breathtaking. Good stuff. Take a look at it. It's the newest certified American engine in a long time. We're barely past middle ground for Oshkosh 2023, and so far it's gone exceedingly well. With only a few weather FUBARs, yesterday morning was a little bit stormy, but it was over pretty quick. And more than a few surprises and lots of camaraderie and excitement. It's obvious that everybody's here to have a good time, and they're having a good time with each other. We're not sure EAA is heading for a record, but man, we got high hopes and we're betting on them. Let's talk about the weather for the day. Despite the rain yesterday, things are shaping up even better. Expect some clouds with a high of 91. Southerly winds keeping you cool, hopefully, throughout the day. But we're not out of the woods yet. Showers are still out there on the horizon, so enjoy the day before the storms may start showing up to settle in earnest tomorrow. Fingers are crossed. We shall see. A few highlights for the day. A&N has been covering the Oshkosh debut of the Association of Professional Warbird Operators, led by our good friend, John Lites Leenhouts. Late of Sun and Fun, late of the Navy, and we don't hold that against him too much. He's a good guy, and more important, he's the right man for the job. He's also recently voted unanimously to the board of the Bob Hoover Legacy Foundation. I'm wondering if that makes me his boss. This could be fun. Air Force leads Navy again. At any rate, I got to tell you, Lites is a good guy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does with the APWO. Kitfox is a new landing gear system. I mean, Kitfoxes go just about everywhere anyway, and I think with this particular gear, unless it's a volcano crater or some such, I think they can go anywhere now. Take a look at it, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. WOMENVENTURE rocked. I got to tell you, no matter how you identify, you have to admire the power of the women's organization and the women's community within aviation. They've been somewhere in the 6 to 7% range for a while. I'm hoping it gets to be a whole lot greater down the line, but for gosh sakes, they're doing amazing things. And let's talk about air shows. While Wednesday has been the jam-packed, crazy day with a great air show and a great night air show, Thursday ain't half bad. Right now we're looking at a bevy of shiny new eVTOL aircraft courtesy of Wisk, and followed by rumored few others, so we shall see. Warbird displays are all over the place. The hits will make another appearance today with Aeroshell's T6, Scott Yoke in his family's P-51 Quicksilver, and Scott knows how to make that thing sing. The Dakota Territory Air Museum's P-47D and the Air Force F-22s, shall we say a little bit of noise, are back for the day. Coming up, next Clyde Morris cartoons, for reasons that we refuse to expose for the moment, is going to be a barn burner. You're going to like it. Watch it Friday. It's going to be a good one. We have some serious scoops coming on the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo for next year, 2024. It's their 50th rendition of that fine show. We'll be there, of course, with the Sun and Fun Digital Daily. We'll be there producing an even bigger, better, badder Sun and Fun Innovation Preview. And then we'll have a lot more to say about the upcoming Affordable Flying Expo, which is going to be at the Sun and Fun grounds using the best goodies that Sun and Fun has to offer. We're real excited about that. It's all brought to you by a dedicated team of photographers and videographers and writers and gophers and all kinds of admin people who actually know what they're doing. And we work our hearts out. We're trying to bring credibility and integrity back to aviation journalism. Apparently a little hard to do these days, but I promise you that's what we're trying to do. Come on out to Oshkosh. You got a big day left. Don't forget that Saturday is the Saturday night air show, and that's the biggest of the bunch. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fireworks. But in the meantime, for the Aero-News Network, Airborne, Aero-TV, and all the crazies back here at home, we're here to say hi, come out to Oshkosh, and this is the Morning Brief. See you tomorrow.